So, I stand here today as the proud brother of the bride, Jess. 2 Christmases ago, Jess gave me the sweetest gift I've ever had when she asked me to walk her down the aisle today. This will be, I'm sure, the most heartwarming and meaningful gift I will ever receive. My sister, as you already know, is a wonderfully talented, caring, and beautiful woman. But she wasn't always like this. Growing up, Jess would do barbaric things such as killing snails by peeling off their eyes. She would pinch me till I was black and blue, and she would sing James Blunt until my eardrums burst. But perhaps there was no meaner act of cruelty when she asked her shy, taciturn brother to give a speech at her wedding. In truth, the idea of standing here today pretending to say nice things about lucky groom Charlie is anxiety-inducing. They say to never meet your heroes. Well, Charlie met me on the 16th of August, 2013. Charlie impressed me as a charismatic, funny, and intelligent lad who would be an all-right boyfriend for my older sister. But as the years have gone by, I've learned how wrong I was. Charlie, you are not only those things, but many more. You are caring and protective of my sister. You are a role model and a loved face by all our family. You have supported my sister through thick and thin and are already like a brother to me. And you will be, I'm sure, an admirable son-in-law for my mum. I'm proud to call you my brother-in-law, and I'm grateful to say you are the man my sister truly deserves. My sister and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for our courageous, compassionate, and beautiful mum. Mum, you practically raised Jess and I on your own. When you couldn't work, we never went hungry. Even at your busiest of times, we never felt unwanted. Every year, you won Mother of the Year award, which goes along nicely with your biggest hat of the year award.
Has to be done.
It's such an incredible testament to you that you raised such an incredible son and daughter. Growing up, Jess and I would move houses and schools regularly. This meant at many times in our life we were each other's only and best friend. We were each other's confidant when we were sad, each other's stand-up comedian when we needed a laugh, and of course each other's arch rivals when it came deciding who would pick the TV channel. Growing up with you, Jess, brought me some of my fondest memories. From racing each other down the Austrian ski slopes causing me to fracture my ankle, to playing fat lady on the train because you, Jess, were such an abnormally large child. We had each other, but also a loving family that surrounds us today. Oh, someone's about to go. We had each other, but also a loving family that surrounds us today. And although some loved ones are no longer with us, we know that they'd all be so proud of you. Especially Bumper, who if he was here today would have asked us multiple times what road we took to get down here. I stand here today because you truly are the most incredible sister I could have ever asked for. I'm so proud to call you my sister, and giving you away was the proudest moment of my life. You deserve everything love can give, and I'm so happy you found that with Charlie. Thank you, Charlie.
Everyone. As most of you know, I'm Eliza.
And I'm Kate, and today we both have the privilege of being the joint maid of honours to our soul sister, the beautiful bride, Jess.
As well as being maid of honour, I'm also sister to the groom, Charlie. Everyone knows that me and my brothers have a special bond, so it's an absolute privilege to be given this job to help celebrate the marriage of 2 of my favourite people. It's hard to put into words what today means. Jess, we've known each other for over 12 years and lived together for most of those, which has created a sisterly bond that will never be broken. And today that becomes official. Jess, Kate and myself have all grown up with brothers, and we are now lucky enough to have sisters too, which is incredibly unique to find such a close friendship between sister-in-laws. I'm also so grateful to have you as wonderful aunties and role models for our precious baby girl, Carmel. It seems a lifetime ago that I first met you. I'm not going to go into detail with all the problems we encountered together, but I'm so proud of the strength you've shown during the tough times, and I couldn't be happier to see you to grow into the person you are today.
I've known Jess since I met Charlie's brother Sam in January 2019. My first interaction with Jess involved her trying to impress me with stories about wanting to give birth with dolphins when she found out that I was a midwife. Now, some people may have ran a mile, but not me. Before I knew it, we were having bacon butties together the following Sunday, watching Charlie and Sam play football for the Blackcock FC. I can honestly say I have never met someone who has made me feel so at ease and welcome during the daunting time of meeting a partner's family. From day one, I made a friend who I can laugh with, confide in, trust wholeheartedly, be totally uncool with, and quite honestly, someone who I now couldn't live without. It turns out that being uncool is actually something that me and Jess have in common. After we were both ranked the least cool of the group at her hen party in Paris, whilst Eliza was sat comfortably at the top. Despite our differences, over the years, the three of us have made some amazing memories together, from girly trips abroad and cosy nights in, to family time down here in Cornwall, our happy place. Jess never fails to bring joy and silliness to every occasion, making us laugh until we cry with her ridiculous comments, whilst also being one of the kindest, most genuine souls you could ever wish to meet.
So moving now on to the reason that we're here, the marriage of both of you. I feel like I've got a unique perspective of your relationship from living with you for about 7 years, especially during lockdown when we were forced to be around each other 24/7. The two of you are absolutely made for each other. I don't know any other couples who remain so in love consistently, and the patience you have for each other is admirable. It's well known that Jessie's naivety often gets the better of her. For example, when Head was trying to give Jess a hint at the Cockney rhyming slang, thrupney bits, by doing this action, to which Jess replied, "Look at my tits." Yeah, wait, maybe. This naivety is met with Charles' hyper-intelligence and dry humour, which quickly adds to the hilarity of the situation. Jessie's dramatisation of situations is met with Charles' rationality. Their personalities combined are comedy gold that many of us here have the privilege of witnessing. To know Charles, Jess, and of course Fat Gus is to love them.
After many conversations of engagement speculation, hen planning, and wedding talk, your day is finally here. Jess, I'm so happy that you're marrying your soulmate today. You honestly make the perfect couple. A true team filled with love and over 10 years of commitment to each other. However, today also marks another special occasion. Today is the day that I get to call my best friend, my fellow Mrs. Lockley, and for that I couldn't be happier.
So here's to many more belly laughs, playing tricks on Charles, girly dates and memories filled with love with our ever-growing family. Everyone raise their glasses to the bride and groom.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to start off by saying a huge thank you to absolutely every person here for coming all this way and making such an incredible effort to spend our special day with us. Because listen, I know how it is. The invitation comes through the post. Pick it up. Oh, nice one, love. Charlie and Jess have invited us to the wedding. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, where is it? Off of Cornwall. Hours away. Inconsiderate. I get it. I would have been the same as well myself. So it is genuinely, massively appreciated for each and every person here. A special thank you as well to Jessie's best childhood friend, Kayla, and her partner, Cal, who have travelled around 11,000 miles to be here today from Australia. I want to say a huge thanks to my three best men, or as I like to call them, the three blind mice. Thanks, men. Thanks, man. I share many of my fondest memories to this point with you lads. Although, on the other hand, you were instrumental in creating a weekend for my stag do that embarrassed and degraded me whilst also shaving years off my life. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. You each have a key quality that I look for in a best mate. For example, Quince, you have a humongous nose. Next to you, I feel much better about my slightly above average size nose. Sam, you're the biggest dork I know. When I'm with you, I feel extremely cool. And Vinny, you've got a massively aggressive streak and you're hard as nails. So when I talk myself into trouble, I know you'll always be there to get me out of it. Now, in all seriousness, a better group of friends I genuinely couldn't ask for. I feel very lucky to have you boys around me. Thanks for everything, and here's to the next 50 or so years of taking the mickey out of each other relentlessly. Just a quick thank you to all the brilliant blokes who came to my stag do. It was humbling but also slightly offensive to have so many great men make all that effort to see me at my worst. We'll always have Kathmandu and hairy pits. And I won't be taking any further questions on what that means, so please don't ask. A huge thank you, I must say, to Jess's wonderful bridesmaids. You've done so much for Jess in the lead up to the wedding, and I know she appreciates it so much. Jess was treated like royalty on her hen-do in Paris, and you all did an amazing job of making it so special for her. Now then, Gillian Maund, now officially my mother-in-law. Jill, I'm so appreciative and lucky to have someone who is so lovely, kind and caring as my mother-in-law. I can't thank you enough for your generosity and help towards making today so special for us. But more than that, you've always been so supportive of mine and Jess's relationship, and I can't tell you how much that's meant to me over the years. Such a resilient and strong woman, we're beyond blessed to have you as a huge part of our lives. I'm always in awe at everything you've been able to overcome whilst maintaining such class and kindness. A toast to the best mother-in-law I could ask for. I also have to say a thank you to every member of Jess's family here today for always being so kind and friendly and for helping me feel part of the family from day one. I'll forever be grateful for that, so thank you all. To my own mum and dad, first of all, I have to thank you for all of your help towards making today perfect. But more generally, I want to take this opportunity to thank both of you for giving me such a happy, amazing childhood and upbringing. I appreciate more and more as I get older just how much of your own time and effort you sacrifice to give me, Sam and Eliza the perfect childhoods we enjoyed. I don't think I can ever overstate just how much I appreciate that, so thank you both. The kindness of all our family and friends has amazed and humbled both of us. We're so grateful for all the help and care that's been put into making our wedding day our dream day. You'll be relieved to know that I'm not going to stand up here for half an hour and thank everyone that's helped individually, but no help of any description has gone unnoticed or unappreciated. We really are so, so grateful. Now then, the lady of the day and the love of my life. Can we first please have a massive round of applause and a big cheer for the absolute picture of perfection which sits before us today. I've got something. I've genuinely got something in my eye. I'm not crying. Jessica Lockley, the only lady I've ever really chased, and you did make me chase, didn't you? And not only did you make me chase, when you did finally give in to my advances, you then spent the next 11 and a half years and counting, delighting and telling everyone we know that you turned me down a few times at first. I don't mind really though. In the end, I'm the real winner, as I get to have you by my side for the rest of my life. Now, for those that don't know, I first messaged Jess on Facebook Messenger when we were in college together after hearing through a friend of a friend that she found me attractive. So I'm thinking, as you do, that's that then. She finds me attractive, I'll message her, we'll go on a few dates, I'll charm her senseless, and we'll be together. Jess had other ideas. She initially made up some rubbish excuse about not wanting to date at all at the moment, and my hopes were dashed. I couldn't let it go though. I couldn't let such beauty slip through my fingers. I tried again, another Facebook message, this time perhaps with a slightly different angle, the specifics of which I can't remember. Knocked back again, smack, down and out. I was done for. Or was I? With one last-ditch, desperate attempt to coax Jess from her shell, a strictly friends-only game of badminton, I managed to organise a date. I picked her up that day and suggested we nip into McDonald's for a quick coffee before we play. Classy, I know. Several hours later, we're still sat at the table in McDonald's, smiling, laughing and flirting, and I don't think I'm overstepping the mark by saying even at that point, we both knew we were onto something special. From that grew an electric whirlwind teenage romance, and from that blossomed the love of my life. Jessica, you are the sunshine in my life and the most beautiful, amazing woman I've ever met. You have a magical ability to make me smile, laugh and make me happy, regardless of the circumstances. It's so rare for someone as beautiful as you on the outside to be so beautiful, kind, genuine and caring on the inside. I really have hit the jackpot with you, Jessie. We go together so well, and the depth and specialness of connection we have just feels like such an exceptional privilege to be part of. I know for a fact that we're going to have the most amazing life together, no matter what's thrown at us, as we'll never be without the love, care and understanding of the love of our life, each other. Thank you, Jess, for choosing me and making me the luckiest and happiest man alive. Now then, can we all raise a glass for a toast to my beautiful wife, Jessica Lockley. I'll now hand you over to two of my best men, and I should forewarn you, they're two of the most dishonest people I've ever met. Unless by some miracle they've decided to write a nice speech about me, in which case they're the two most honest blokes I know. Sam and Quince, do your worst.
Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm Sam, one of Charlie's best mates.
Fuck me, can Sam read? Hello all, I'm Jack, also one of the best men.
For those who don't know me, I was the one who coordinated the music at the church. Which I think we can all agree was a resounding success. Charlie said he had turned Siri off, and it wasn't my incompetence. I must admit I was slightly nervous and reluctant when I was asked to do this. I'm quite awkward by nature, for those who know me. I really must have impressed him after my last gig, at my last gig as the chief organiser at the Kinsey wedding.
Which was basically Sam just using his big boy voice to direct people to their seats for the evening entertainment. Sam's!
Which, let's be honest, was Charlie talking about himself for 15 minutes straight, embarrassing Jack and greatly disappointing his dad. Thanks for giving him a stern talking to afterwards, by the way, Andy.
This is a tough act to follow, folks. One, because we have been told to be on our best behaviour, which means we can't include most of our material. And for me, trying my hardest not to fucking swear, sorry. And secondly, Charlie hasn't shut up about how good his best man speech was for me. Obviously, Charlie can't do his own speech, despite trying many times to persuade us it's our turn now. I met Charlie on a chilly Saturday morning at the local special school. No, not what you're thinking. We were there for training for the mighty Blythe Bridge Warriors.
Hey,
We were shit then, to be fair.
I met Charlie a few months later when I got an invite to the famous Friday night at the Lockleys. I was really excited, expecting an evening with Sam Lockley and his cool mates, but instead it was Charlie and his crew of oddballs who greeted me at the door. I was absolutely gutted. After getting over my initial disappointment, I settled into weekly nights of FIFA, Charlie's dreadful Spotify playlist, and Figo and Vinny hoovering up leftover deep pan man pizza. Fast forward 16 years, I'm still part of this dorky crew and I wouldn't have it any other way. Not much has changed. We still chill in Charlie's living room with Jess making the brews, going to Nando's most weeks. Some might call it boring, but we have a really good time.
Before growing into the men we are today, we definitely made the most of our youth. Lads' holidays to Magaluf, Zante, Prague, Marbella, and regressively, Butlin Skegness for Donny Stagden. Let's just say we counted about 5 teeth in total there. Cheers, Donnie. Jess, you're probably expecting a rowdy bunch like us to be out all night, drinking till dawn, completely 3 sheets to the wind. Sorry to disappoint, not quite. Sam was tucked up by 11 p.m. in his own hotel room, completely separate to us. That's Sam, possibly autistic.
Confirmed.
While the rest of us rolled in around 1 a.m. with bags of treats and Coke. No, not what you're thinking. I'm sorry to say, though, it was full fat. The vibe carried on to Charlie's stag do last month. Charlie refused every day and was somehow more hungover on Nate's stag do than his own. A random 6-year-old woman was actually quoted in saying, "Christ, that's one of the tamest stags I've ever seen. Fuck me, does he look awfully ill?" Don't worry. Most stag do's have lots of secrets that can never be disclosed. Not Charles, though. His stag performance was a shadow of his brother's. Boring, in fact. Speaking of the stag, we've all chipped in and flown a certain man all the way from Kathmandu. Everybody, please welcome Mo.
Give it up for Mo. He's not here.
He is not here. He's a lovely bloke.
No, he's not here.
No, he's not here.
No, don't say. Alongside the good times, there's been a few mishaps, like when I wrestled Charlie on the trampoline and he missed a week of school, or when he crashed the Citroen C2 on the A500. Charles! And let's not forget the broken fence panels and windows from our intense side road football sessions. Sorry, Heather and Andy. No, but huge props, Heather and Andy, for raising such a kind, handsome and funny young man. Here's to Sam Lockley. No, Charlie, you're all right too. One of the most genuine people I've ever met. He's been an amazing friend and always there when you need him. Thanks, mate.
And Charlie, you're incredibly lucky too. Jess, you look beautiful. Today's been magical and a special occasion. Thank you very much. Try.
Not again.
If any of you attended my wedding, it's basically me crying all the time, so welcome.
Oh. Go on, mate. No, thank you, Jess, for making our best mate so happy. We've tried for so many years, but you've got a real knack to it. Here's to many more years' adventures. Everyone, please raise your glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Lockley.